That's right. That's right. And as I mentioned that I have seen your YouTube channel, and I've seen your first video, because whenever I go to any YouTube channel, I just wanted to see the first video. And the first video was around August 2022, if not wrong. And when I see you right now, I feel so good. Means you are inspiring me. I'm telling you that because I wanted to know, because you have changed a lot, means in the way you speak, in the way you create content, and a lot of things. So this particular relationship which we are building it right now, I wanted to sustain it because I wanted to learn a lot of things from you. I love your content and I love your journey. Yeah. That's right. And whenever you create your first video, that is a very difficult thing to do. The first step is always very difficult. And now the sustainability is a big issue. And since 3 years, you are maintaining consistency and you are progressing day by day. So this is a good lesson for any YouTuber, because many of them, they come on YouTube, they just wanted to earn money, and just wanted to, videos, they are done and dusted, and they leave the YouTube thinking that nobody is supporting them or YouTube is not supporting them, but they're not able to understand the algorithm behind it. Sustainable, consistency is one of it, and progress, and you have to do a lot of changes. You have to understand your audience, you have to understand about the title, you have to know about the thumbnail, you have to write the description. There are a lot of things to, means, as a like-minded people, you are able to understand me, right, what I'm trying to convey to you. But if I tell any of the YouTubers who are leaving their YouTube, they will not understand. They will say XYZ things to YouTube and they will leave. But it's very important to maintain the consistency. And yes, you have to work on the keywords, you have to work on the different good topics, and suddenly, one of your video will, it will go viral, and after that you will get motivation and you will create more and more videos. Okay, during COVID-19, we were in lockdown, right? At that time, we have a lot of time. So I was just thinking about it. I was teaching in college as well, but we were taking online lectures. So I got a lot of time because I was alone at that time. So I thought that I should start something. So this idea came up to me, and I started working on National Commentators Academy, and I got a lot of good responses because I wanted to become a great commentator, right? But there was no academy, there was no training course as such when I was growing up. So I thought that I will join mass communication, and after that I will join some news channel as a sports presenter. Maybe there are chances that I'll be interacting with the cricketers and I'll take the interview. These were the things was going in my mind, and I got a lot of knowledge and information by watching cricket, by doing commentary, and by teaching student. I got a lot of information. I created a module, a cricket commentary training course. I designed it. I have created around 12 to 13 lectures. The lecture is available on this channel, National Commentators Academy channel. The playlist is there, and it is free. Earlier I put it on the Udemy, and it was a paid one, but I removed from Udemy and put it in the YouTube, and it is free. Anybody can go and just learn from those videos, and I get a lot of good responses. I know my audience is very limited, but they are very loyal. They, whenever I conduct a webinar, they will come and join. They wanted to take my 101 sessions where I teach students regarding cricket commentary. So I'm getting a good response, but my audience is very limited, as I just mentioned. And I thought that I'm not that fluent in English. So I thought that if I practice every day, and why not if I create a video, and that will help. Like you just mentioned about it, you wanted to improve your communication skills. So I thought that, okay, no problem, I will start vlogging it. I will record every day and I will put it on my channel, and people will get value in that particular video, and at the same time they will get inspiration that sir is doing right, so we can also do the same thing. Because I believe that now you have to respect the English language, and you have to keep practicing it. It is not only limited to English. It is also applicable on your mother tongue as well. You have to keep talking about it, writing it, speaking, listening. All these things are very important. So if when you start talking in English, you will get fluency. So that's what I understood, and I am doing it on a regular basis, and I can tell you that I am getting lot of good response from others. They are appreciating me. At the same time, I'm getting confidence in myself as well. I'll become more confident. I tell you about my childhood. My childhood was very difficult, right? So I was from English medium school, but I was not able to speak. But when I went to AMU, I was in hostel, so I created atmosphere, English atmosphere around me. So I was just bribing all those my student who are my hostel mate. I was treating with tea, dinner, whatever it is, but I wanted to create an English atmosphere. And since then and now, I can see a drastic change in myself. Even I'm not saying it, my relatives, my friends, the old friends, and right now my my colleagues, they always appreciate me. And the whole credit goes to the YouTube, I would say that, because I learn a lot of things from YouTube, and I'm uploading it on a regular basis, and I'm getting a lot of benefits from YouTube. So thank you, YouTube, for giving me the platform which I wanted. Thank you, because I am talking to Rajni Verma right now. True. True. And you have, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah. True. Yeah. That's right. That's right. And since childhood, I know that, if I want to be a successful person, English has to be my best friend. So I consider English is my best friend. I'm respecting this language, and I'm enjoying it because I feel that it's such a beautiful language. Every language is beautiful. So English is one of them, and yeah, and it's an international language as well. So I just wanted to, work on this language. I know that I will not become perfect, and I don't want to be perfect speaker, but I want to improve myself. Okay. 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 Mhm. True. Oh, nice. That's right. And I wanted to know that, you maintain such a good studio behind you. Sometimes I'm jealous of you that you have a very good studio and I don't have. How did? Yeah, yeah, yes. Right now you're recording with DSLR or a laptop? Okay. 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 I believe that personality development is a 360-degree approach, right? But let's say that, if I'm giving tips to any male member, that the first personality is to, you have to be presentable. Means whatever you are wearing, make sure that it should be neat and clean. I'm not saying that you have to wear a branded one, but wear a decent clothes, right? You have to make sure that you look, presentable. Even if you have a beard, you just trim it, right? Or you can have a clean shave. That totally depends upon you. And while talking to others, you have to make sure that you maintain a proper distance, right? Because sometimes we feel that, no, this person is coming very close to me. So one of the things is that you have to understand the distance, that there is some distance. Even we understand in communication as well, there are four types of distances. So you have to make sure that you know about it, and you have to smell good as well. You have to use perfume, you have to use deodorant, and these are the common small things that you can focus on your personality, and focus on your gesture, focus on your body language. So slowly and gradually, it's not a one night game. You just have to work on it, and you have to focus on these aspects, and slowly and gradually you will feel that you are getting a good personality, because you have to see that are you presentable or not. You have to see the different aspects related to it, and slowly and gradually you will follow, you will become, you will have a good personality, but it will take some time. True. 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 Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. True. This happens with me as well. Yeah. I think you are like me. We are the like-minded people, because if you are discussing about the books, right? The other person is not interested in books, and many of them they are not interested in reading books. In my relation, in my relatives as well, because so it's very, we will live a very alone life. The kind of mindset you have or the kind of mindset I have, I get very limited people who have a similar mindset like me. So this happens. This happens. Hmm, hmm. True. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Chess. Chess. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. AMU. Okay. People from people from Hindi belt, Rajasthan, Gujarat, UP, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, they are very much inclined towards politics. But if I talk about my area, where I'm coming from, means where I'm right now, they are least bother about it. They don't know about politics. But people from UP and Bihar, they are, everybody, you talk about politics, they will give their opinions. Even in cricket as well, they give their opinions. So cricket and politics, it's just like a bread and butter for them. They know everything about it. True, true. Yes, in my college, most of the professors they speak in English. Even in my college as well, students are really good. And when because 9 to 6, I have to be there in the college, and after that, I have a a home life here. So I give at least 1 or 2 hours. I create videos. I plan on different contents. Even I'm working on the shorts as well. And many of you don't know that I have a one more channel which is related with Dubai. When I went to Dubai, I opened a channel over there. I spent my 1 year over there, and that channel was monetized. And still, I'm getting benefits from that channel, but I'm not able to put focus on it because that content is different and this content is different. But I'm trying to align both the channels so that I can give my minimum effort and get maximum result. So I'm just focusing on it because running two channels is such a difficult thing to do because you have to give a lot of time. So right now I'm just focusing on this channel, and later when this channel will do well, then I will put more focus on that different channels. And my talking about my routine, I woke up around 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and after that I will do my college work. And whenever I get time for 1 hour or 1.5 hour, I just spend on writing it, writing my whole day, my whole things to do. And after that I also plan about my content for upcoming days. Okay. Yes, because because yeah, before I give you this answer, I just wanted to tell you that in my college there are thousands of things we have to do as a professor, because we have to check the copies, we have to do the mentorship, we have to do the internship, we have to plan excursion, industrial trip, whole lot of things we have to do on a regular basis. We have to do events as well. So I have to write at least 5 or 6 things that I have to complete in a day. Yes, you carry on, please. True. Yeah, means I never write my scripts, and that's a bad quality in me, because one should write a script. So whenever I just open my camera, I just started talking about it. I never I prepare a bullet points, but I never write a full script. But I need to change this habit, and I'm thinking to change it, because I'm when I see the Google Analytics or YouTube Analytics, I get a lot of information. So I was thinking to I have to put a lot of emphasis on writing script, because now our YouTube is a different ball game altogether. You have to emphasize more on the script initially for initial 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So there is a term called hook these days. You have to use that particular thing. And I'm reading a lot of books these days, and the good part is that I have a very good library, where there you will find one of the best books. So I'm reading those books, and the books information I'm implementing on my channel and getting little benefit from it. Yeah. True. True. True, true. And I completely agree with your point. And I just wanted to give you example in this particular channel, National Commentators Academy. I created a video, and that video was spontaneous, right? I just uploaded it, and this video is one of the highest viewed video. It is around 1,04,000 people have seen it. So I completely agree with your point. Means I always say to my student, audience wave a fire. Sometimes they will like good content, sometimes they will like bad content. It's your responsibility to put the content. Let's audience decide. Okay, I have one question for you. You have around 1,77,000 subscribers, if I'm not wrong. Okay, 71. Soon it will be 77. Okay, one suggestion from your side. Can you give me the advice so that I can reach also at the same level? Drop down, you're talking about? Drop down? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm, 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 hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 That's nice. Hmm. Okay. 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 Hmm. Notifications. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 That's right. That's right. Nice. And I really like your suggestion, and it's making a lot of sense to me. Seriously. So it's very important to discuss these things with someone who has got experience. So thank you for sharing these tips with me, and I'm making sure that I will use this particular tip in my future videos. And how about these interaction? Does it help the YouTubers? Okay. Okay. Yeah. True. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right. And in my, I'm looking to interact more, YouTubers. So any suggestion, any name that you would like to recommend to me? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 No problem. Can you give me the feedback about my speaking skills? Yeah. True, true, true. So when we are meeting next time? Sure, sure. In future, if we are meeting, let's say 4 or 5 YouTubers are meeting, so please consider me. I'll be a part of that panel as well because I've seen that people are doing it these days. So I'm okay with that. I'm open with that.